imposed by the US on India. Recently, the President of America has tweeted it. How do you see that?
You see, now we are entering into an era of new alignments in global supply chain. I think US is also recalibrating its trade policy by imposing tariffs on major exporting economies like China, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and India is also there. However, momentarily there will be impact on our MSMEs, but we see this as an opportunity also. This is the time that India, scales it up. We need to be more competitive, and we need to see the diversified market. And also, we have the demographic dividend, we have the technological agility and entrepreneurial depth. So with these things that we have, I think this is the time for India to be seen, and India is already being seen as the most trusted global partner by global players who are also looking to de-risk their over-dependence on select economies, select geographies. I think India has a very good chance to see this as an opportunity. And apart from US, of course, US is our strategic partner, but this is a time that we have to look for other geographies also, the other economies also, and we need to enhance our competitiveness in global market.
So what we Apple's US market iPhones are manufactured in India?
Of course, the first impact will definitely be apart from our MSMEs or apart from the exporting companies. Even the US consumer will have to pay more for the products that they are buying, and this is ultimately going to hit the consumers. And in the long run, when there are tariffs across the economies, then finally it is the consumer which is going to be impacted at the end.
So how do you?
You see, the industry, of course, is definitely momentarily it is impacted. However, I think that we need to see the diversified market. We need to be more competitive, and we need to scale it up. And this is the opportunity for us, because we have the technological agility, we have a young population, demographic dividend that we have. I think that we are one of the biggest market in the world. We have lots of consumers and rising middle class. I think that this should be seen as an opportunity. This should be seen as a springboard for our further growth.
So specifically, what impact do you think this will have to export market for them?
You see, as I said, there is an impact immediately. However, the world goes on, and we need to find solutions for that. We need to scale it up. We need to, be more compliant. And there are other economies where we can diversify it. And among these all good things, I think recently what India has done is we have also a very comprehensive agreement with the UK. Same way we are in advanced discussions with many other nations. So I think that since US has imposed tariffs on all major exporting economies, and finally, if you look at it, India is going to gain. Why? Because now India, out of all these things, is going to emerge as a very, very reliable partner for the global players who are looking to realign their supply chain.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.